Trust me. It's bad.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We are back. Yep. I'm back so soon. Yes, we are. I have a special guest in the call. Hello, hello.
Yes.
We're here with Samurai. Finally back from vacation.
So, how was your vacation?
Well, first, before we get to me, how are things? How you been?
Hmm. I, I've been good.
Because
Chilling.
Popo was wondering where you were at until like last week and stuff.
Yeah, I was extremely busy.
Monster Hunters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
Monster.
gotta put in that grind.
Yeah, I started playing Monster Hunters after Samurai told me about the sunbreak requirements. I was I was upset. I was like, "What the heck, dude?"
You thought it wasn't real. Come on, boss. That'd have been too easy.
Oh man. So, shit. Where do I begin? Uh,
Yeah, where do you begin?
oh man. Oh man. So, I I know this stream is unexpected, but I do apologize for not saying anything. But
What's up, doctor?
yeah, what's
Doc.
up? What's
Go
up?
ahead.
What's up? What's up? How's everyone's night though? I'm pretty for Nomad. I know it's like what morning for you in Armenia.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's in Armenia.
Yeah,
It's different time zone.
yeah. So it's there we have it. So the question that was asked to me is that how was my trip? Well,
Yeah.
Connecticut, I gotta admit, was beautiful. Connecticut was
Hmm.
beautiful. It was nice. I enjoyed my time in Connecticut. It was great,
Yeah.
but the problem was what I was sent there for. Um,
Oh shit.
yeah, so it's so the trip to Connecticut, like I enjoyed the sights and stuff. But if you really ask me, I really didn't have a trip. I was just sent there to train some guys as far as
Hmm.
company and get them implemented to the culture and
Hmm.
and well, it's gonna be a long story, so buckle up. Are you guys ready for the story?
I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
holding on to my knickers.
Yes. If you guys are ready, let me know in the chat. Okay. This is gonna be a long story. Okay. I will not be repeating myself. Okay.
I'm gonna guess company policies and all that shit, right?
Yeah. I want to see some ready in the chat. I want this chat to be active.
All right.
Let's go.
I
Let's
see a
go.
couple of green lights.
Couple of green lights right there.
Hmm.
Nice, nice. Very nice. Looks like they're ready to go. They are ready to go. Okay.
All right, missions a go.
Okay. Ah, where do I begin? Shit. Okay. So when I first got there to the facility, this was the mission. The mission was to get these guys in the right place. I was sent there to train. I was sent there to train them the right way, how we do it here in my job here, located here in California.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the details. That facility was failing. It was failing as far as delivery on time. We always want to deliver our time for our customers because without the customers, we cannot make any money.
Yeah.
So it was failing, and they were delivering almost 70 to 80% at the time. Before this, before I came,
Oh. Oh.
yeah, before I got there, they were failing. They were doing a really, really bad job. And then there was pretty much nothing to it. They were failing. They were just. But
It's just basically a sinking ship.
yeah, that facility was sinking, and there were two guys running this facility, and I thought, well, well, if you look at the big picture here, I mean, you're failing because again, you don't have enough guys. I don't know. I mean, that's what I think about it. But when I got to the facility, you can easily manage it with two guys, regardless. But the challenge was the space. The space was really small, and I get it. But things can get done. I mean, things can easily get done. But
I mean, if you put your mind to it,
yeah,
it'll get done.
yeah. So so the assignment and the details was this facility was sinking. It was a sinking ship, like Samurai said. It wasn't meeting the company's standards, and it was failing, and we were on the verge on losing customers in the East Coast. Now, most of our customers are obviously on the West Coast and in the center of the country. Of course, you have Oklahoma, Texas, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But this facility was failing regardless with two guys, and I wanted to know why. So as soon as I got to Connecticut, I was received very poorly. They asked me, "Who the fuck am I?" Like, there was some fucking cholo New Yorker and shit. That he was like, "Hey, fuck."
What the fuck?
He's like, who the fuck are you? Like all this deep voice New Yorker accent. Hey, who the fuck are you? Or I don't know. I'm horrible with New Yorker accents. I mean, I wasn't even born in New York. Only Samurai knows.
Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
So he's like, who the fuck are you? I mean, don't you see me wearing my company shirt? Like, it should give you a dead given. And then this guy named Travis. He's a African American. So he received me really weird. At first, I have supervisor experience. I know exactly how it is when people feel threatened. And in this case, I got this vibe that these two were gotten like a little threatened by me. And I told them I'm not here to take over your facility. I'm not interested in taking over your facility. I'm here to help you, and I'm here to train you, and I need to know why this facility is failing. And when I said that, of course, they were pretty much a little bothered of what I said.
Wow.
I need to know, like, I'm here to work with you guys and see if I can implement some new ideas and if you guys are open to change. and then this New Yorker cholo named Jose, right? That's his name, Jose. He's like whatever, man. Like this New Yorker accent, whatever, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just walks away, and Travis tells me, okay, so I know who you are. Vladimir told me that you were they were coming in, so just clean your visitor's desk. And I'm like, oh, this is my desk. Well, my boss told me that you were gonna have a desk with a computer for me so I can work. And he's like, oh, that one? No, that one is his. I'm like, well, I need a desk with a computer. I can't just have a bland, empty desk. I need a desk with a computer. And he's like, well, I can't let you use that computer.
Wow.
But I told him, well, I need a desk with a fucking computer on it. So I just didn't want to argue with him. Okay? And this is day 1. Okay, I was there for 4 days because obviously Monday was 4th of July. But this is day 1. Are you guys with me? Are you guys?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Are you guys with me? I see the chat dead. Are you guys with me? Let me know, because I am not gonna repeat myself. I don't have access to the chat, so I'm relying on you, Samu. I don't feel like turning on my other desktop for the chat.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said yes.
Yes.
I'm listening.
Okay, we're good. I mean, I can see the chat on the laptop, but I'm using that. Hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing? Okay, so it looks like all right. We're ready to go. But yeah, they received me like if I was an outsider, and I understand because of course I'm from the West Coast and these guys are from the East Coast. I get it.
The West and the East
Yeah.
Coast don't go together.
Yeah, of course. But if you feel
we got beef with them.
yeah, yeah, but here's the real deal. If you're working for the same company, right, and if you feel threatened that I'm here, that's already an automatic red flag. You're just letting me know that there's something you don't want me to find out, or you already know that your job's in jeopardy. Okay, and
I mean, I find it weird that he was defensive about the whole computer thing.
yeah. So yeah, I found it a little weird. I mean, dude, I just need a computer so I can go ahead and do my daily reports of what I think about this place. So they made it such a big fuss. They just made a big fuss. I mean, I'm not gonna say any more about it. So on day 1, I was observing, and I already found some big flaws. Like I found some really big flaws that just don't go well. Okay. They don't. It wasn't efficient. That's the word I was looking for. So it wasn't efficiently doing good as far as the loading time. Everything's so disorganized. It doesn't matter. I mean, the big problem of that place is that it was small. There was less space, but I know we could have easily worked around it, no matter what.
That is true.
Yeah, you have the resources like the racks to put like bars on there, to just stop putting shit on the ground, because when you put shit on the ground, and if the metal falls there, you're gonna damage the material, and that's what you don't want. But day 1 of my observation was just a big drop. It was a mess. There was nothing.
Oh. God, a fucking shit show.
Yeah, it was a shit show. So our boss set up daily face cam meetings of what happened and this and that. The president of the company called me and how was things, and I told him the truth. I told him, well, this
Yeah.
place is really really horrible. It was a mess. I see a lot of problems that I can change.
Hmm.
You know, and one thing that you should learn as a boss or as a supervisor and stuff.
Hmm.
It's easy to change things, but it all depends on your workers if they want to
Yeah.
change. It all depends on them because if they are not committed to change, then you either have to replace them or you just tell them how it is. Okay?
Hmm.
And this completes day 1. Okay.
Oh,
It's complete.
fucking A.
All
I don't
right.
want to know what happened on day two.
Yeah. So do you guys have any questions about day 1? Let me know. Oh man.
You know what? Now I see why you fucking had to. I thought it was some other shit, but nah.
Yeah, but
That's the thing. Like when you come to like somebody, like if somebody comes from the east side, well, no, someone comes from the west side to New York. That's like they think you're taking over some shit. You know that hood mentality.
oh man. Oh man. The the black guy was another supervisor? No. He was just a regular warehouse employee thinking that he can run the place. I mean, if you think you can run the place and all that, like it's a problem. It's a
Hmm.
problem.
Somebody's got to put them in this place. Oh man.
So, yeah, it was fucking nuts.
Yeah, Nomad said it's a red flag how they received you.
Yeah. So that was a red flag.
Complete.
All right, so I'm ready. I'm ready to explain day 2.
All right, let me get ready.
All right, cool.
All right, Gannon Bohr said keep going.
All right, cool. Nice, nice. Okay, so here comes day 2. Here comes day 2, okay? Day 2. So day 2, I come in, right? I come in, and I already missed my family when I was over there as well. So the stress was barely beginning. But yeah, I had arrived to the facility on day 2. Okay. And I noticed that the New Yorker Cholo Jose had called out.
Mm,
He called out, and it left me with Travis. You know
mm-hmm,
the you know the black guy. So it left me with him.
mm-hmm,
This is Wednesday, day 2. Okay. So I have arrived at the facility. and I see that the warehouse was closed. Okay. Now, I was like, shit, is no one coming in or what's up? You know, like, I don't have keys for the facility. Like, I don't have keys. So I was like, shit, well, I don't know. So I called, I had called Travis because, you know, I had his number. You know, he gave me his number at the end of the shift of day one. Um, so I see that the warehouse was closed, and I'm wondering, is no one coming in? And I called Travis and I told him, hey, are you in the warehouse? No, I texted Travis. My bad. I texted Travis and I told him, hey, are you in the warehouse? Because, you know, like, I see the warehouse is closed. And he calls me and he just says, oh, what do you mean that the warehouse is closed? I'm inside the warehouse. I've been here since 1:30, man. And he starts talking shit to me. He's like, and he tells me, hey, if you want to go ahead and chill outside for a long time, then don't come in or don't come back at all. Wow. And he hangs up on me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like what the hell did he just say?
Oh shit!
Like what? Like what the hell did he what? Like I was speechless. So I went inside the warehouse and I told them, hey, I mean, I didn't know you were in here. I see that I see the warehouse, everything is closed, you know? Like, I see everything closed. And I told him, I'm from out of town. I don't know, you know, I don't know how you fucking run things here. You know, like, everything looked close to me, but whatever. And he just goes outside for a smoke and he fucking, you know, he just ignores me, like, whatever. So, he gives me the news that Jose was calling off. And I'm like, alright, well, let's fucking do this, you know, I'll help you get this shit done. So we received our Pennsylvania shuttle. And let me go ahead and go into details of that. So we receive a big truck shuttle with all of the customers' orders. And we have to unload that shuttle to load it to our local trucks. There were 7 trucks there. And, you know, and of course we have our drivers, and those drivers drive to the customers. So we get a big, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like I bring a big table of food, and there's 7 of you guys, and I have to split the food into 7. You know, kind of like that. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So I do that. And this is the first strike. Okay. This should be my automatic last strike, but this was strike 1. So I start doing all the work and doing all the trucks and doing all the loading and unloading, and this motherfucker, Travis,
Because sitting around.
He's sat on, like, he literally sit his ass in the office for the whole shift, for the whole 8-hour shift. He didn't help me. He didn't help me for shit, like, at all. Now,
come on, dude.
So he came out, right? He came out. This is before he sat down on the whole shift. He came out and said, hey, so how are you doing this? Like, how are you locating? Like, how do you know what to load? And I told him, don't worry about it. Okay, right now we're down 1 guy. I can't train you guys today as much as I can. Okay, I can't train you as much as I can. It's pointless for me to train you right now because I need the other guy here. So, if you want to help, do me a favor. Grab the other manifest. Grab truck number 2 and get an idea. Locate it. Get an idea to see where all the orders are at so I can go ahead and just load it like that. You know, tell me where everything is. And, you know, we go from there. And he tells me this right in my face. He fucking tells me,
Oh,
"Oh,
fucking
like that's not how we run things here." Like with deep ass voice, that's not what we run things here. And I'm more of a guy that what we have now. I don't care how you fucking doing it. I don't care about what we don't have. But I'm focused on what we have now. I'm factual. Like I'm like factual. Like it's
what the
like
fuck?
do you even know what factual means? Or is factual even a fucking word? Like I don't like what the fuck are you talking about, you fucking idiot? Uh, but I didn't tell him
Oh
that. I
my
was like,
god.
what? Like I told him what? I like, dude, just go. I told him, dude, go fucking locate the truck. I don't have time for your shit right now. And then
Damn.
he just goes in his office and doesn't do shit. So I loaded all the trucks, all 7 trucks by myself.
Wow.
While he's in there building chairs. You know, he's in there building chairs because of course my boss sent that facility chairs.
Wow.
And I'm livid. I'm pissed off. And the drivers that came in and he's like, "Hey, you're by yourself?" Like, no. I told him fuckface is in there fucking building chairs in there. And then the driver was like, "What? Like why would he do that?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. I
Look,
don't."
the only people with fucking common sense was the drivers.
Yeah, yeah, and the drivers helped me locate the orders. The drivers. The
You're
drivers
joking me,
the drivers
bro.
were helping me locate their orders for they can go ahead and get out of there on time.
You're fucking joking me.
And the driver tells me, "So, where you from?" It's like, "Oh, I came from Los Angeles to help and train." Oh, and then obviously it's all going to shit right now. Like, dude, he tells me this straight off the bat. He tells me, "Dude, I wouldn't waste my time training them. They need to go." He's like, "I'm telling you right now so you can tell your higher ups, get rid of them. They're trouble. They're knuckleheads. They don't know what they're doing. They're messing everything up." And like they used to have they used to have a old warehouse manager, okay? Um they 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 used to have a old warehouse manager that quit because of those 2 knuckleheads, and he's been trying to replace them for a very long
Mm-hmm.
time, but they just gave him the finger. Okay? It's like, "Oh, well, like you got to work with them. You know, they're good guys. They're good guys. You got to work with them." Okay, well, that's fine. See, in my company, it's hard for you to get fired unless if you do something stupid, right?
And they're doing something stupid.
Yeah, but it's like they care, okay? They care that you can do a million things wrong and you can still keep your job.
Mm-hmm.
And they just don't accept they just don't like firing people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Unless if you really did something wrong, like really bad,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
okay? You can crash you can even crash your vehicle into the company and you still can keep your job. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But anyways, here's more information. So as soon as it was 9 o'clock in the morning in the East Coast, right? It was
Mm-hmm.
maybe 6 a.m. here in the Pacific. My boss was awake at that time, and I texted him, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
can you please call me? I need you to call me when you're free or awake. Please call me."
Like ASAP.
Yeah, and he tells me, he's like, "Hey, Art, what's up? What's the problem? Is everything okay?" And I'm like, I told him straight up, "No, no, everything's not okay. No, I don't know if you instructed Travis to build chairs, I don't know if you instructed him to like not load trucks and just build chairs or sit on his ass. But your last driver here left at 9:10 in the morning. The drivers are supposed to leave before 8, the latest. And he left at 9:10, and he was going to drive all the way to Queensbury.
Oh shit!
Now, ask me the question of how long is Waterbury, Connecticut to Queensbury, New York?
I know. I fucking know.
It's a 2-hour fucking drive. It's a 2-hour drive. And your truck going to Queensbury is not going to
It
make
should
it.
have been there.
Yeah, it's not going to make it. So if
Oh.
if your Russian if your Russian COO says that it's not good, it's not good. It really isn't good. He's either gonna try to he's either gonna plan something, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
or he's already thinking I need to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Either he's gonna plan something or he's gonna do something right now. Planning something meaning it's gonna take time. Doing something right now is he's gonna do something right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him about it. And he said he wasn't gonna address it in the meeting because, it would be a little awkward. But when we had that meeting, Travis was like, "Yeah, we had a little bit of a clash, but we worked as a team." I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck? Like we worked as a team?" I was like, "You were sitting on your ass building chairs. Like, what are you talking about, dude?" But I didn't tell him that. I just looked at him and I started laughing, and Vladimir noticed that I chuckled, and well, my Russian boss, I can't say his name though. I don't want to get in trouble much,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
my boss chuckled, and then there was some guy from Pennsylvania branch. He kind of looked at it, and they noticed the tension in the room. Like
Yeah.
they know they've been in this field for many years, and they know whether it's gonna work out or not. They can feel the tension.
It's not working out.
Yeah. So I needed day 3 to happen. I need those two here because I was getting ready to work with them. But he already knew. He already knew what had happened because you want to know why? He has access to cameras.
Wow.
He can see the cameras. And he knows that he didn't do shit. And he knows that I was loading by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
and I told him, like, I didn't talk to Travis the whole day. I was pissed. And I just told him, "Hey, I'm taking off. Have a good day." He's like, "You too, man. Have a good day." And this sums up day 2.
Oof.
This pretty much sums up day 2.
Are y'all still alive?
Yes. Oh, man. Oh,
No. How bad could day 3 get? Right?
yeah.
With the fucking two stooges.
Oh, is there any questions? Oh, man.
So, doctor said, did you tell him to work?
I,
You're the boss, right?
of course, I tell him to work. I told him to go locate a truck and have it ready, and he just walked away.
Nomad said, what a bastard.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
And then everybody else is just like, yep, just keep going. Keep it going. All right, is everybody else ready?
Oh man.
Because he's about to keep going and he's not going to repeat himself.
Yes.
The whole company policies and all this stuff. He can get in trouble for.
Yeah. So that right there has it's already like starting to be one stressful mission.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So
All right.
it's like Alex Forler says, just keep going. You can't. All right. Here comes day 3. So day 3, believe it or not, day 3 was a good day because the Jose Cholo guy came in and
Oh no.
yeah, and we started working together more, and Travis was in the office. He wasn't doing much. Um, see,
Mm-hmm.
see the boss Bob, right? Bob gets all the paperwork completed for the manifest, and let me tell you what a manifest is. A manifest is basically a packet of paper, or it's a sheet of paper that contains all the paperwork of the customers.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
but it tells, it's like a stop order. Like the
Mm.
number of stops, but they're in order for the drivers, and it kind of
Yeah,
guides them
yeah.
to where to go. That's what a manifest is.
Also,
Yeah,
basically, like,
yeah.
telling them where to go. All
I,
right.
yeah, yeah, there you go. I want to elaborate more, but I want to keep it short. But
Yeah.
Samurai pretty much, told it how it is. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Um, yeah, yeah. Uh, so day 3 went well because we got all the trucks out of there by 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We got everything ready, but Travis wasn't really out here helping. So we took a break. We went outside and we talked. We talked. Hey, this is how we need to work. This is how we. This is how we have to like. This is what we need to do. We have to do it this
Mm-hmm.
way. Okay. But I still believe we can load up to 2 trucks at a time. But this way can work too. It doesn't matter. It's a process. Okay. So we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
And and then Jose pretty much agreed with me. He's like, yeah, Travis, like I don't know what you do in that office, but you know you got to help us on the floor too. It's not just sitting in the office. It was I he was on my side, I guess. And I
Somewhere,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I told him, if we keep it going like this, then we're going to succeed. You guys are going to succeed. But now we can go ahead and start implementing uh some little tweaks in it.
Yeah.
That way we can be more
Make the
efficient.
job easy.
Yeah, that way we can be more efficient. So I thought that, okay, I'm finally getting into these guys. That
Right.
I see that they're caring. But as soon as like we loaded the last truck, I saw them in a little huddle. Them two, they were having some secret
Mm-hmm.
conversation, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was. But I can tell you, after that conversation, and we went up there, and even the driver kind of called them out on it. It's like, hey man, what's up? I mean, why you guys aren't how come you guys are in a secret fucking meeting or some shit, right? So after the little secret meeting that they had after a good day,
Mm-hmm.
they started acting funny around me,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it was more. Day three was more of like let's work and see what we can. Let's work and keep observing, right? Day three, but
Mhm.
even though we got shit done, um, I didn't really train them as much. Like I didn't really train them of what really needs to happen. And
Mhm.
I told them today, we work together as a team, and that's great. We're in the right direction. That's awesome. Now we need to start
Mhm.
working on the changes. And I told Travis and them like, Travis, you're gonna have to start taking pictures of the loads because on the emails that I've been getting, drivers were stating that the orders were not on their trucks. And over there, well, over here, or basically around the company overall, if a driver says that an order is not on his truck, that's a huge problem. But
Mhm.
but we've been getting like 4 or 5 of those.
Mhm.
Like we've been getting 4 or 5 of those. And of course, it was a process, but I wanted to work with them on it. And I told
Mhm.
them the only way we can eliminate that problem is if we put our location stickers on it. And that is the
Mhm.
training that I can start doing with you guys tomorrow, which was Thursday, you know.
Mhm.
Uh, and they started acting weird now. I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
well, I guess I'll go home. Okay, and again we had our little FaceTime meeting, and they want to know how it went, and they saw on the cameras, oh, you guys got the trucks out of there before
Mhm.
7:30. That's great. That's good job, guys. And they say, yeah, good job,
Mhm.
and that's what we need. And that's where my boss talked about, hey, you got to start taking pictures of the trucks now because we're still getting we're still having like missing material or something, or you know the drivers were complaining that the material's not on their truck and all
Mhm.
that. Because it's the reason why I say it's a big deal is because if an order's not on their truck and they drive to that customer, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, waste of time
It's a
and
waste of time.
incomplete order.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
That's like if, all right, so I have my experience with retail.
Mm.
So that's like basically saying, like, this store ordered this, and that. But then one of these items are missing.
Mm.
So now they got to go all the way back and pick it up and bring it over because we need that stock.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I told Travis, hey, like me and Jose did our job, but you didn't. It was a good day, but I need you to check our loads. Like, like you need to start checking the loads, and you have to start taking cameras. I mean, taking pictures because this needs to stop. All right,
Mhm.
we got the loading down. Okay, we don't need training on that, but we need organization. That's what we need. We need to start locating.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
the big problem was that I didn't have those resources. So I told my boss, hey, I need you to send me stickers ASAP. I need you to send them to me right away because we need them. We need them. That's one of the big important things. So,
Mhm.
uh, regardless of that, remember what I said. These two had a little secret meeting, a little huddle.
Yeah.
It's like it's like two kids talking shit about another kid in the corner.
Mhm.
After that, I guess they started acting different, but it was good, pretty good.
Mhm.
But other than that, they received like 3 emails that the driver said that there was something missing in their loads, and you know the New Yorker guy was like, "Oh, you loaded that." Me, he pointed at me. It's like you loaded that. Huh. Like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and you're gonna pretty much load the rest of the skids tomorrow or whatever. Well, skids are pallets, by the way.
Mhm.
It's like, yeah, you're messing up, huh? Like he said, like he was busting my balls. Was like, wow, you're here to train and you're messing up. Not a good look. And I looked at it. I looked at the order, right? I want to see what part of
Mhm.
that truck is missing. And what do you know? It was a fucking pallet. A order that he loaded, supposedly.
Mhm.
Like, I didn't miss shit. Like, and
You gotta be stupid.
yeah, I know. I wanted to call him out on it, but I was like, you know what? Whatever. We'll discuss more of this tomorrow. But that sums up day 3. It was a good day of loading, but I still didn't feel like things improved. I mean, the loading time improved, but like with them two, I still feel like they didn't improve.
Mhm.
And as we move on to day 4, it was on a Friday. Yesterday, right? Or it's yesterday for me in the Pacific, but 2 days ago in Eastern.
Mhm.
Okay.
2 days ago.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna ask any questions for day 3, but I'm going straight. I'm going straight for the bullet. This will be day 4. Day number 4. The day where I almost lost my job.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, can't the driver's check or the Travis guy? He knows that he had a check. Um, you know, like even Jose, the Cholo guy, was like, where's Travis at? Why he's taking so long to check these trucks? I don't know what the fuck he's doing in the office. And yeah, I mean, he's supposed to check the trucks. So I don't know. It was a form of lazy, or if it's coming from me, he don't want to listen. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, oh, you're
Mhm.
an outsider. Like, why am I listening to you? I mean, first of all, on day 1, I introduced myself. I told him that I'm here to train and I'm here to observe. I'm a supervisor in Santa Fe Springs. But yeah, I don't know if he got that into his skull, but you
Mhm.
know, if people were sent to you to train you how to do things the right way, it's not because don't take it don't take it like don't be offended by it. Don't don't don't
Wow.
take it in a bad place. Okay? Take it as in you accept it. You suck at your job and you're going to learn how to do it the right way because they care about you.
Yeah,
If they didn't care about you, they would have let you go already.
it is true.
You know, you can either take it like you can take it like a grain of salt or whatever, how they say it.
Mhm.
But day 4 comes. I'm over here ready, hyped up. All right, well, we got the shit. You know, like I called my family, of course. I called my family every day because I missed them.
Yeah.
And then the stress of the job wasn't helping. So I was mentally fucked. Like my mental state was
Mhm.
really running through the waters right now. So
Mhm.
that was the thing. But, with these two guys, we were to get it done. Okay? That's how I thought. But
Mhm.
when I came in, Travis told me, "All right, so you're going to do the office work and me and Jose are going to work. We're going to work together." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not against that. That's cool. That's great. Work together."
Mhm.
Work together, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna leave in like 2 weeks or whatever. I was already Friday, and I told them, oh, I'm gonna leave next Friday. So yeah, work together.
Mhm.
That's how it needs to be. So they started um, working on a truck, and I told Travis, hey, you know, why won't you locate? And I had an idea because we still didn't get our colored stickers yet,
Mhm.
and I had an idea. So I printed out some color stickers from a printer,
Mhm.
and I cut them into squares.
Mhm.
So there were two colors, okay,
Mhm.
and I started like locating, and I was gonna go ahead and tell Travis to do it.
Mhm.
So he comes, like, he sees me doing this, like, hey, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, no, we're not working your system. He's like, what do you mean you're not working my system? Like, what are you talking about? Like, no, we're not working your system. Like, you're obstructing the way right now. And I told him,
Wow.
I'm like, well, regardless whether you want to work the system or not, I want you to do it this way because it's the right way. Like, you need to learn how to do this because you will succeed by doing this.
Mhm.
And he's like, nah, man, we don't have those resources. And I told him, yes, you do. Here's the stickers. We're gonna number it by stops. We're gonna place that sticker so that way you can just look at your manifest, look at the number stop, and we go from there. You get it. It's easier to do. It's easier to locate.
Mhm.
And then he pretty much rejected it. So I go to Jose. I tell Jose, hey, um, so here's the color stickers. I am gonna put the number of stops and I'm gonna locate them. He's like, okay, do that then. But he gave me an attitude like, okay, do that then. And I told him
Mhm.
that, well, Travis doesn't want to do it. And then he's like, oh, he calls him, yo, Travis. He's like, hey, we're gonna do it this way. Do it his way. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. And okay,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
why not try it?
yeah. So I started locating the material and all that. I started locating, and I finished locating the whole damn manifest, the whole thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they were still loading the first truck, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, why are they taking so long? And then there's an order that goes out every Friday that they have to pick out. You know, like
Mhm.
they have to pick it
Mhm.
out. And I had told them, well, how come you didn't pick it out when you were sitting on your ass
Mhm.
before the shuttle arrived? Because the shuttle arrived like at 2:40, and they were not doing shit for 40 minutes. And I told them, well,
Mhm.
how come you didn't do this like earlier? It will save up time. You got to think about these things.
Mhm.
And he just tells me we got to work on our own pace. That we're working on the system. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, what system or that, but I'm telling you that you should think ahead. You
Mhm.
gotta think ahead. So from here, they finished the first truck, and the truck number two was ready. I have everything located.
Mhm.
So I got these two together, and Travis was like, "Where's the manifest?" It's like it's right here, and it's right here. So I located everything. I located everything, and then the Jose guy was like, nah, just split the packet. Just split the packet because it's already like fucking like 6 a.m. already. It's 6
Mhm.
a.m. and truck number two was just started to get loaded. I'm like, why are you gonna split the packet for? Like,
Mhm.
I told Jose, just take the manifest and look for your shit that already has a color sticker and number on it. And I told him, here, you take this, and Travis, come with me. You're gonna learn how to locate this. So that way he can start getting ahead, and you already have something ready to go for truck number 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, oh, you know what? It's not gonna work out like that. Then it's like, yes, it is. It is gonna work out because you're not gonna look for your shit anymore, and you're just gonna go ahead and just you can easily spot your shit with a color sticker and number
I
on it.
just fucking stuck it together. The
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah. So I told them, why you're splitting the packet between 2 so you can look for it. It doesn't make sense. And he's like, they just ignore me, and they're like, oh, here, Travis, here, take this. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And I told him right in front of, I told him right in their face, like, all right, it looks like no one's gonna listen to me today. So they split the package and they start looking for their shit. And Travis had the orders, like, for example, he was looking for an order that was right in his face.
Oh my.
And they split the packet, but the manifest. He had the manifest, right? And I looked at him. I was staring at him. All right? I was staring at him. And I'm like, the stop number 1, right? And there's a green sticker with 1. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. He's looking for it.
God.
And he has the material on the hand with sticker number 1, right? And he said, nah, it's not this one. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? It's right there. You had it on your hand and you saw the green number 1 sticker on it, and you just said it's not this one. It's that one. He's like, well, how do you know it's this one? And I'm like, bro, I'm like,
you gotta be stupid.
Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, how do you know it's this one? Like, bruh, look at the fucking number and look at the stop number. It's right there. And he's like, oh, well, again, see, this is not gonna work. We don't do this shit around here. And I'm like, well, I know you don't do this stuff around here, bro, but look, I need you to understand and look at the big picture. You're wasting your time looking at the material, right? You're wasting your time. And he just ignores me. So truck number 2 was getting done like in 40 minutes. It could have been done in 13. I would have done that shit in 13 minutes, but whatever.
Whatever.
But whatever. Yeah. So I would have done that shit. And, I'm looking at the driver, him strapping, just chilling. And Travis comes up to me. Hey, we all work on our own pace. But, like, why are you staring at him? You're making shit awkward. And I'm like, what? What do you mean awkward? Yeah. Like, you're making eye contact with the driver. You're telling him to hurry up. That's awkward, bro. And I'm like, dude, I'm not staring at nobody. I didn't tell him to hurry up. And he tells me, he mocks me. He's like, all right, so what's this? He mocks me. He mocks how I was standing up. He's like, that's awkward, bro. Like, bro, like I told him, dude, get the fuck out of my face. I told him that. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, you're really pushing it now. Like, I told him that. Like, you're really fucking pushing it. Like, and he's like, and he just walks away. He walks away. He's really good at walking away after you tell him things, right? Like, he's really good at that. So as soon as truck number 2 was getting done, right? Travis tells me, hey, check the truck. I couldn't find this one and this one. And yeah, he tells me take a picture of the truck, and I couldn't find this one and this one, and he walks away. I'm like, wait, what do you mean you can't look for it? Like, let's go look for it. 2 eyes are better than no 4 eyes are better than 2. Well, come on, let's go look for it. It's like, nah, you look for it. I already looked for it. And take pictures of the truck. And I told him, you're supposed to be taking pictures of the truck, and you're supposed to be verifying this shit. Why am I verifying it? And I told him, here, like, I told him, come here so you can fucking, like, I screamed at him, come here so you can fucking learn. And he comes, and I told him, here, how, like, count how many orders you have on your manifest. Count them for me. And he's like, oh, there's like 8 stops. Oh, you're wrong. You're telling me there's 8 items in this truck? Well, it says 8. Well, no, there's fucking 10, because what happened is in the manifest, right? If there's like, if it's stop number 8 with 2 items, right, or 3 items exactly, it's gonna add up. So you can go to you can go to stop number 8 and you see 3 8s on the sheet, but that's because the customer has 3 orders for that stop. So it adds up to 10. I told him, so you have 10 items on this manifest. 10. Right? So we have 10. You said it was 8. You were wrong, but is there 10 items on the truck? And then he just says this, like, well, that's not how you verify a truck. You got to go up there and look one by one in each label and see if it was there. And I'm like, why do I have to do that if you're the one that looked for it? I told him that. Like, why do I have to check the truck one by one for the labels and verify it if you're the one that fucking picked it? Like, why do I have to do that? What you're telling me right now is that you're probably just grabbing the wrong shit and loading it up there. And you want me to verify by label. Like, why do I have to do that? Why? The only thing I gotta verify is how many items you have on the truck. Okay? I need to verify that. That's all. That's how you verify the truck. That's how you do it. And you wanna know one thing. I told him, you wanna know one thing? If you would have used my location color stickers for it, right? Then you would not have to take a picture of the label one by one. And I told him, you're giving me this weird vibe, and you're letting me know that you possibly loaded the wrong shit here. And I told him, that's not what I want to do. You gotta verify the label one by one if it's there. And I'm like, and I told him, you know what? I told him, just go. Like, I'll verify it. I'll verify it. So I verified it. I verified it based on how many he counted or how many he loaded, supposedly.
How many this fucker loaded in?
He loaded 8 items, and there was supposed to be 10 on there. And I'm like,
he loaded 8 only.
Yeah. And there was supposed to be 10. And I told Travis, hey, you're missing material up here. And I was like, yeah, I told you I can't find these 2. Okay, well, like, okay, so if you're missing 2 items, what are you gonna do? I give it to you so you can find it? I'm like, dude, like, go find the fucking material. Go find it. Go fucking find it. And I told him, I'm not going to verify this truck until you find your shit. And I'm like, I'm not finding it. That's your job, bro. Alright, so what I did is I crossed out the stops and I told him, okay, this is not going. Travis can't locate. Boom. And then, alright, driver, take off. Adios.
Oh fuck.
I told him, you're only gonna go here. You only have 8 out of 10. Travis can't find this. I told him to go look for it. He says that he wants me to find it. I told him, hey, let's go find it together. He refused. So you're not gonna go here. I warned the driver beforehand, and the driver was like, oh wow, okay, well, shit, I guess I'll better get going. And he even told me, you guys are gonna get in trouble for this. I'm like, I don't care, just go, just go.
Wow.
So it was barely truck number 3, and it was like 6:30. So they
Mm-hmm.
pretty much finished loading late. But I went outside
Yeah.
with them, and I asked them, hey, is everything okay? I asked them, is everything
Mm-hmm.
okay? Why are we diverting back to the old ways? Like, what's going on? And and this is what Travis says, like, well, now we taught you how to, like, look at things or our perspective, and we taught you how to do things our way. We taught you, like, small things. But what are you going to teach us? Exactly. Like, what is there for you to teach us? What can we learn from you? Because I feel like we're having this unequal exchange of information. And I told them, dude, you're not teaching me shit. First of all, I didn't learn shit from you guys. I know how to do my job. 2, I'm trying to teach you guys. I'm really trying to teach you guys. But you guys are diverting back to your old ways. And they asked me then, why you're here? Why you came here? And I told them, I came here to train you because you guys are failing right now. And then they questioned me again. So really, why are you here? What did the bosses say? Tell us, come on, tell us why you're here. Like, these two were gaining up me. Like, they were gaining
Wow.
up on me. And I told them, whatever the bosses shared to me, okay, is none of your fucking business. Right? I'm here to train you because you're failing. I'm here to train you because you are failing. Okay?
Like about to the
Yeah,
brink
yeah.
of
And they
future
kept yeah,
closure.
and they kept pushing on me. They keep gaining up on me. And then and then he asked me, "So what can you teach us?" And I was done. From that then, like I already knew these guys are doing whatever the fuck they want. They're diverting back to their old ways. I already see what I have to see here. I already had enough what I have to see.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them, you know what? There's nothing for me to teach you. I told him that. Honestly, there's nothing for me to teach you. And then Travis was like, he throws his cigarette right in front of my boot, right? And he's like, well, find
Mm-hmm.
something. He's like, well, find something. And they walk away from me. And I was like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm done. Like, I'm fucking done.
Damn.
When he said, well, find something, I'm like, I don't think you understand I don't think you understood what I was trying to say. I mean that I'm done training you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, and we're gonna discuss your future now. So, and then the New Yorker guy was like, I don't know. I don't even know what you're even here for. I mean, he's like, we're not stupid. We're not stupid.
Oh yeah.
I was like, we're not stupid, bro. I mean, you were sent here for something else or for a reason or whatever. Like, dude, like, what the fuck are you even talking about? I was sent here to train you, and you guys don't want the training. You guys are refusing it. You guys think that whatever way I have to offer is you guys are against it. You guys think it's a stupid idea. You guys want to work your way because you guys believe that your way is the right way, but it really isn't. It really, really isn't. Okay? But from there, I was done. After
Mm-hmm.
after after them talking to me, like telling me that this was the last strike when Travis told me, we taught you we taught you from our perspective. We taught you how to do things. But what are you even teaching us? It's an equal exchange. When he said that to me, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was like, "You gotta be shitting me right now, right? Like, are you even listening to what you're saying to yourself? Like, your actions are speaking. Uh, your actions are speaking that you don't want my help. That you're treating me as an enemy." But I told him many times, I'm not here. I'm not here to make you like. I'm not here to make enemies or make you my enemy, or I don't want you guys to feel that way. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to train you. And that's where he said, "Well, training, huh? Like they chuckle training. Like we haven't learned shit." And I'm like, "Well, that's because you guys." I told him, you guys don't want to do it because you guys want to do things your way. You guys are ignoring me. You know what I mean?"
Mhm.
And then from there, like, I feel like there was this animosity building because
Mhm.
I don't know. I really don't know what happened. I
Mhm.
and I knew it, and I knew it had something to do with that little huddle that they had talking shit about me. Of course, I mean it was obvious they were talking shit about me, but they were planning something. I don't know. They were
Mhm.
pretty much planning on, like, they were planning something. So so the last straw was, oh yeah, this is where I really, really, really walked out. Okay. Um, I go there, I go inside, and they're doing whatever the fuck they were doing. They were, working at their
Mhm.
own pace. And
Mhm.
I was just looking at them, and I'm like, and I just told the driver, like, I don't know. These guys don't want to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Well, they don't. These guys want to do whatever the fuck they want to do, and they don't want to listen. They don't want my training. They want to do things their way.
Nah,
And
that called for a fire.
yeah, and one of the drivers was like, "Get rid of them, dude. Get rid of them. They're not, they're uncoachable. They can't be trained. These guys are trouble. Like you're not gonna." And he told me, "You're not gonna change their minds. You're not."
Yep.
And he's
They're
like,
fucking hard headed.
and that's where he revealed to me, I've been working for this company for 10 years, and I've never ever worked with someone like that. Two people that are like this. And obviously I've been working for 6 under
Mhm.
management. Well, management for 4 years, company 6.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
told him, "Well, since you've been here for 10 years, what advice do you have for me? Like, what advice do you have for me to fix this? And did I fail? Am I a failure? Well, like, what can you do? Like, what advice can you give me?" And he told me, "Fire them. Get rid of them. Start from fresh. Get people that really care."
Yeah.
And he just walked, and he walks away. I don't know what's the thing about you Connecticut guys. When you guys like speak your climax or just have a conversation, you walk away. Is that what you guys fucking do? Like,
That's probably what they do. Just
yeah,
walk away,
like,
drop the mic, just leave.
yeah. Do you guys like drop the mic after the conversation? If even if you tell, "Hey mom, I'm hungry," drop mic, boom, mic drop. It's like, "Hey, can I get a number 1 with no pickles?" Boom. He walks
Oh,
away. It's like, "Sir,
nah,
sir,
but
sir, you haven't
in all
paid."
serious, damn. But yeah, in all seriousness, yeah, that's basically the only thing that could happen.
Yeah.
Fired.
Yeah. So, uh, but yeah, this was where the last strike came to me. Is like, the last strike was when these two gained up on me and said, "Hey, today's bathroom day. Since you're our helper, you gotta clean the bathroom. We clean it every Fridays." And I'm like I stared at them both like, what? Like, you want me to clean the bathroom? It's like, yeah, since you're here to help and and you're one of our helpers and and you can't train us, clean the bathroom, or we tell Vladimir how it is. Like, we're gonna we're just gonna tell him you're not teaching us shit, blah blah blah, but clean the bathroom. Like, they were trying to, like, kind of like,
Wow,
yeah,
they're trying to shut you off.
yeah, they're
Like, what?
I was like, I told him, okay, yeah, sure, and I walked out. I called Bob. I called him and I told him the situation, and I told Bob told me, or, well, why don't you just fucking send him home? And I told him I can't send him home. I can't. I'm in a different facility, different state. I can't do that. And he's like, well, fucking call the COO and tell him what's going on and get him the fuck out of there. And then when I told him about the bathroom thing, he lost his shit. Like,
Of course, Bob will lose his
yeah,
shit.
Bob lost his shit. Bob was like, he's like, man, if they would have told me that, I would have sent them home. I would have screamed at their faces. And
Nigga, like,
yeah, and
oh,
then and then from there, like, I kind of, when I was in Connecticut, I was talking to Jordan too, and my girl and everyone else, but I told Jordan about that shit, and Jordan was like, "Wow, he really said that." My wife was like, "What the fuck?" My dad was like, "Get rid of them and punch them in their face." I told everybody. I told him, and I walked out. I walked out, and Bob. That's when Bob told me, "Hey, don't walk out. Like, that's gonna look bad on you." He's like, "Just tell him you took your lunch." Just tell him took your
yeah,
lunch and go back
that's all
and
you gotta say. If
yeah,
the boss calls you in, you'll be like, nah, just like, why to take my lunch?
yeah. But I really took my lunch because I had to go outside and relax. But
Yeah.
of what they told me. But then from there I walked back in, and them two were like, "Hey, where you at? And you went for a cup of coffee or what?" Like, take pictures of the truck, and I told them I'm not gonna take pictures of everything. Like, oh, actually, I told him I'm not gonna take pictures. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna fly back. There's nothing for me here. And he's like, "All right, bye. Safe travels." And then I texted my boss and I told him, "Please call me. Please call me." And I told him everything. I told him, "Hey, you know what? You want to know my honest opinion? If you keep these guys around, your facility's gonna fail. They're not
Hmm.
listening to me. They're against my training. I feel like they're treating me like their enemy because I caught them in their little secret playground kids meeting in the corner. They're I told them they're doing whatever the fuck they want, and they believe that's the best way." And I told him, there's really this tension right now. There's this really bad tension. Okay, I don't feel comfortable working with those two anymore. Like, I don't feel
Hmm.
comfortable. Like, I don't.
Hmm.
And I told him it's not working out. It's not working out. And then, my boss was like, he kind of like sighed a bit. It's like, wow, yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Um, he told me, like, okay, we'll call you in FaceTime. We're gonna call one by one, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do. So I went back to my hotel room, um, and then from there, I was in a call with Chris, my other boss here in California, and he was basically mad that, okay, well, I mean, if they knew these two weren't working out, why would they send a guy from California there? They could have just like sent people from their facility and start from scratch. And he told me, Art, I'm sorry you went through that. Like, I'm really really sorry you did. Like, it's and he's like, well, I don't think there's anything you can do now. Like, do you want to come home? Like, and I told him, well, yeah, I want to come home because I miss my family. Like, and I got to take care of my son. And I told Chris, whatever you do, try to get me back home. Like, it was just stressful. It was really stressful, and it was bad.
Yeah.
And then there was a FaceTime call from my boss and HR. HR was there in that call, and he pretty much discussed. Well, yeah. Well, we called them one by one. They're giving me different stories. So, they obviously you're gonna get different stories, whatever. What
Whatever the
yeah,
case.
yeah, you you're gonna get different stories. Um, but you know, my boss trusts me, and he knows what I can do. He's seen me work, and he knows how much I bust my ass for this company. And he's like, and he was like, all right, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let them go. We're gonna fire them. And when he said that, I was like, oh man, you could have fucking done that like months ago, because they sent me here because they're having issues.
Yeah.
And they sent two guys before me, and those two guys said the same fucking thing. Or I don't know if they lied to him, but they still continue to have issues. Still. And the thing is, I care so much about the company, and I want them to grow, and we're growing, by the way. We are growing.
Yeah.
And I told them these two are not a great fit. They're not company the company's culture material. They're not. They're gonna run that facility through the gutter. It's not gonna work out. Yeah. And that's where he's like, okay, all right, you're right. We're gonna let them go. They're gonna let them go, and they're gonna change the locks from. We'll change the locks from the door from the company. They're gonna change it.
Yeah.
And that way, so these guys can't come in. Like, they lost their job. They're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're fired. So I went to Connecticut to fire people and not train. And and that point, that was like the first time I failed. I failed as a boss because people here in California have all these attitude problems, and I tell them how it is, and they ended up changing their work ethic and their attitude.
Trust.
But I couldn't do it for these two. I couldn't. But then I realized to myself, well, that's because they've been there, like they've been there. If people that think they know what to do, but that that's wrong, it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge to deal with those people, unless if you talk to them and tell them, hey, these are your numbers. This is what you're producing your way, and it's not good enough. If you're ready to change your act and accept the training that I have for you, I'm ready. And if you don't, I want you to go ahead and take your things out and leave and don't come back.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that because, again, I was in a different facility. I feel like I didn't have that power. I feel like I didn't have that authority. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I felt like I failed until the
Mhm.
COO called me. He tells me, "Hey, so we didn't succeed, and I know we didn't succeed, but don't feel like you failed. Don't feel like that. We set you up to fail. We gave you the materials that didn't seem fit for you to work with. We gave you guys that thought that we can possibly, change them or whatever. But
Yeah.
don't think that you failed. We set you up for failure. It's not your fault." And coming that from a COO
Mhm.
was really really hits because you know
Hey, it means a lot.
yeah, it means a lot from a CEO. It means a lot because he was aware he was aware from like he was aware that these two were a problem in the first place.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
even like my even Bob tells me, like, just to let the COO has a positive vibe for you, but these two is more like a negative. It's more like a negative vibe, and you were a positive. So but yeah, let's get you home.
Mhm.
And in conclusion, these two were fired, and I wish them more. The two guys that got fired, um, hopefully they change their act, and hope just wish them the best. But
Mhm.
accept that you're failing, and accept help, because if you deny it, you're gonna fail. Okay.
Mhm.
And I never quit on something. Like, I never quit on people, but like with these two, I quit on them. But I quit on them because they didn't accepted my help, and
Mhm.
they were a problem, and they were gonna be a problem for the company. And for their, like, literally, that that was a really touchy point. Um,
Mhm.
and then they ended up finding me, well, changing my ticket times for Friday,
Mhm.
and I am home. I am home. I'm streaming back,
They
and
really wanted to
yeah,
fuck out of there.
and I really had severe jet lag. Um, I literally have like a little like PTSD from being over there and just handling the stress over there. It was too much. The stress was too much for these two
Mm.
guys. I literally had nightmares. Uh, I slept for 15 hours, and I feel like most of the time when I was sleeping was nightmares. Um,
Damn.
that's how bad it was. That's how bad it was.
God
Yeah,
damn. That shit sucks.
yeah, it does. So, um, those two guys. Hopefully, your life. Hopefully, you get whatever you want in life. Hopefully, you do. But a big fuck you to you too, and hopefully you do well.
Mm.
Hopefully, you guys do well in life.
Damn.
Yeah, and
Takes
I'm
a person from New York to go ahead and straighten those fuckers up.
yeah, yeah. But that was the stressful mission assignment. It was I failed that mission
Mm.
because I could not rebuild. Well, I
Yeah.
couldn't make them change, but it's successful for the company. Okay, because now
Mhm.
they're gonna go ahead and rebuild that for the better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe put in some more resources
yeah.
in there, you know.
And that concludes the stressful mission.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Did I stress you out, Samurai?
I am stressed the fuck out. I'm really stressed the fuck out. My mind is just like mentally going left and right,
Yeah.
and I don't even know what to say. I mean, kudos to you. You survived that shit,
Hmm.
but fucking A.
I love hugs.
Fucking A.
Yeah, so it's like it was tough.
Am I am I gonna have to start working in the aerospace and just straighten these motherfuckers out?
Oh man, it was like it was really really bad. It was really bad. I know that I was in a different on the other side of the country, but
Yeah, yeah.
when you miss your family and then you have this stress of like
It adds up.
it
Yeah,
adds
it
up.
builds up.
Yeah, it adds up, and it really affected me. It really affected me to a whole different level. Like it was that bad, and it was fucking bad. It was really really bad, and I just didn't know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that it really isn't good for your health. It isn't.
No.
I felt like
Yeah. So many emotions going through.
yeah, like I was really stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
It was really that bad. But
Look,
eh,
bro, if I was over there, I would have given you a hug. You seem like you need one.
yeah, I needed a lot of hugs, but the most one what I wanted is from my wife and my son.
Mm-hmm.
When
Mm-hmm.
I saw my son on the bed watching a tablet and he saw me like for the first time in a week, he put down the tablet and he came to me rushing,
Mm-hmm.
and I carried him,
Wow.
and there was a little tear that came out of my eye, but I used the very last of my energy and my strength to carry my son after all the stress and an 8-hour flight. Um,
Damn.
but I didn't want to let my son go,
Mm-hmm.
and coming home to him and then my wife, my mental state, my mind, my whole body was like, am I really here? Is this a dream? Like I looked at my phone and I saw Samurai's message, let me know when you land. Like is this real? Like it
Damn.
was that bad that affected me. Like it was really that bad. Like I didn't believe it, and my girl made me nachos, and like, are these
Mm-hmm.
nachos real? Am I not dreaming? Like am I dreaming? Like is this really home?
Damn.
And then I was about to have an anxiety attack because I'm like, am I home now? Like, really, am I home? And
Fucking A.
yeah,
That shit is super stressful for you.
yeah, it was bad, and but then at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I went to sleep, slept for like
Mm-hmm.
15 hours, and woke up at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
And In and Out doesn't taste so good anymore. But
Oh fuck.
yeah, like I want to go fill up my gas tank. It scarred me this
Yeah.
bad. Look, this is how bad it went. Like I'm still a little fucked up, but I'm slowly
Yeah, yeah.
getting back to reality. But earlier when I went for a drive, it was this bad that I forgot to turn off my car while filling gas.
Wow.
That's that's how bad it was.
That shit is wild. Wild.
Yeah. But now I'm sitting on this chair realizing that this ain't a dream. I'm actually
Mm,
home.
wow.
That bad.
Just wow. I don't know what to say. Man.
Oh man.
Yep, you missed a lot.
Yep, you did. You missed you missed a lot that I'm not gonna repeat because I did say the I'm not gonna repeat myself.
Look, if you're on the Discord, I'll explain.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's I'm here, I'm back, and I'm ready to stream some games. I'm ready to do many things.
Hmm.
Um, I came a week earlier. I'm here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go ahead and start pushing the channel now. Being in
Hmm.
Connecticut made me realize that I feel like I didn't do things I'm supposed to do. I feel like,
Hmm.
but like I'm gonna bust my ass. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do. And
Oh yeah.
and for that, I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I flew home safe, and I will never take things for granted. But
I don't know it. Damn.
oh man,
I wasn't even prepared for this shit.
yep,
You're like, fuck it, let him, Samu have it. Bam, bam, bam.
yep.
Wow. Yep. What doctor said, at least they're gone.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh man.
I'm fucking speechless.
Mhm. That was a mouthful, huh?
Yeah, it was. Oh my god.
oh shit. I, yeah, I know. I know. There's a lot for me to fucking cover. Like I know I went straight to the details, but there was a lot of shit that happened. Like a lot. There was a lot of things that happened, and to be honest, I fuck like it was. I'm glad that it's over. Now you can start
I'm
season.
glad that it's over.
Nomad said that now you can start season 3.
You know what?
Yeah,
He deserves a little break. We can start season 3.
yeah. I'm ready.
Get shit done.
I'm ready to start season 3 of the channel, and yeah. So on Monday, I'm gonna be uploading 2 new episodes of of the series that was promoted in the trailer. Um, those of you that seen it, I'm uploading the the Super Mario 3D World post game run. That's with
Mm-hmm.
you know, like the post story going up to
Yeah.
Champions Road, and then you know, post some corn muffin content. We'll go from
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know Minecraft was supposed to be coming soon as well.
Yeah.
We'll get to work on that. Samurai and I will be building a schedule on that with
All
Shadow Geo,
right.
our Smash Takeover, our no, our second Smash Takeover champion.
Yeah. Second champ.
Yeah, I know Shadow Geo made it to Grand Finals, but lost to uh, Aaron Leahy. Aaron Leahy was our first champion, but Geo got some redemption back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He came back with a vengeance.
Mm-hmm. Came back with a vengeance. But other than that, is there things you guys want to share or discuss about? Anything new? Anything new you guys want to go ahead and ask? You guys have some questions about season 3 or anything future in the channel you guys want to discuss? Or you guys have some questions for Samurai? Samurai's open for questions. Samurai, Samurai. You know, I haven't heard that song in a while. Of course, my Samurai.
Yeah. Fucking DDR.
I can't wait to play DDR on this channel.
Oh my god, if you play DDR, I'm gonna fucking be happy. I'd be like, yo, you're bringing so many fucking childhood memories back.
Yeah, the thing with season 3, I'm gonna push it. Like you guys don't know what's
Yeah.
coming. Like literally, like we have a lot of things in store in this channel. We have a lot of things coming soon. But
Mm.
you know, it's. I just came back from Connecticut. I do need one more day off. Actually, fuck
Yeah.
it, fuck it. Tomorrow, after everything that I've been trying to do, tomorrow morning, on Sunday, we're gonna do this shit. This is happening.
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna have our first Mario Kart tournament in Sunday morning. It's gonna be a league tournament starting tomorrow, and it will be ending in 2 weeks' time. The winner
Hmm.
of the Mario Kart tournament will get a championship belt. They will get a championship belt. All right.
Hmm.
Now, now, the fees. Someone asked me about entry fees. They will not be an entry fee. They will not. Think of it as you supporting the channel. You know, like if you're subscribe and support the channel and you know watch the streams and hit the like and subscribe button, that's more than enough. That is more than enough. I'm not interested in making money on the tournament now, but in the future, as soon as this thing grows and grows, we'll be able to do a lot of things together.
Oh boy.
So tomorrow is gonna be our Game Night Sunday's first debut on our online tournaments.
Mm.
So this shit's gonna be legit. I'm gonna push, and we're gonna. There's not gonna be trophies anymore. I don't want to do trophies. It's gonna be championship belts. Championship
Okay,
belts.
okay.
And also, You will get paid for this. All right. You will get paid. So if you have a PayPal, I'm starting to learn more into Cash App. I know there's Cash App or some shit, but
Yeah, yeah.
but I will go more
Cash
into
App and PayPal.
yeah. I will go more into details about that. But you will also not only will you win a championship belt, but you will also win $100 if you win the Mario Kart League tournament.
What's not to like about this? $100 and a championship belt, guys.
Yes. So everything is on the line now.
You better start doing your online training and all this stuff. What is up, Nigel? How you doing?
Yes, yes.
Yep, out of nowhere.
So tomorrow I'll start like a. I'll start like I'll just start a tournament. I'll
Hmm.
pretty much I'll see who wants to join and stuff, but for now,
Wow,
um,
no more qualifiers. You're going
mm,
straight for it.
yeah, Smash Takeover 4 will no longer have a qualifiers. It's also gonna be like
Hmm.
a league tournament. Like I don't know
Free
if
for all. I see.
yeah like a I don't know if it's a league or round robin, however you call it.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, because the problem was that whenever we have a qualifiers and people qualify, and then we have group
Hmm.
stages, most people wouldn't show up.
Yeah.
I think having a league stage tournament is the way to go.
Okay.
Um, but that's why.
So how much is gonna be the brackets?
The brackets for Smash,
No, for Mario Kart.
there will be no brackets.
Also, just straight up
It,
go in.
it's like a
However,
it's like a
12 people can join in.
it's like a King of the Hill if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
yes.
good. I don't know how Smash is gonna work so well, since you can't have that much people on.
Yeah. And not I think I don't know if people stop playing Smash, but we'll see.
I don't know. I don't feel like Smash recently has been that very,
Yeah.
popular with the crowd,
Yeah.
because of the whole allegations.
Mhm.
So we will see, we'll see. And Ganon Bears like any info for Master Duel.
Not at this moment. I'll probably give you guys info for Master Duels like in the next month, in the end of August, depending how things go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
But I think that's gonna be one of our biggest challenges for hosting a tournament
Mhm.
like Master Duels.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want it to happen.
Hmm.
I want Master Duels to happen, and that's what I'm gonna push for. Uh,
And I will let it be known right now. I will play in the Master Duel.
oh shit!
I'm calling out Popo.
No, don't do that. Oh shit!
I don't give a damn though. I'm calling this man out.
Oh my goodness.
We will duel in the championships,
Oh
and I'm
shit.
here for his title.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see who the true king of games is. And if I lose, I will silently walk away.
From Master Duels?
Yes, from Master Duels.
Whoa. Well, let's see who else will join though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
I want to make this very interesting. Somebody get Popo, please. Or maybe he's already in the chat. Who knows?
he says he's lurking sometimes.
Yeah, he does say that. There's no backing down for Popo right now. Popo has to accept the challenge if people are trying to go after his champion title.
You got the chat going crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, come on, Dover. You gotta make this shit exciting.
Okay.
Up the ante. All right. I want to see who else wants to go after Popo. I gotta see some people willing to, you know, get up there. Somebody. I want to see somebody take me down, and I'll be like, yeah, this person's worthy to be the champion.
Let's go. Let's go. So there you have it. Your first contestant. Your first participant for Master Duels is Samurai. He will also commentate as well, right?
I will
No.
commentate.
No. I'll see if Popo will commentate.
Even if I lose, I will still commentate.
There you go. That's the words of a champion right there. Who knows?
hmm
You may be looking at your new champion right now. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? The new champion.
The new champ.
Oh man.
I mean, after the first loss in the first, tournament, I've been learning some things.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
I've learned Popo's, strategy, and I know that he's using arrow mages. So yeah, what's the new meta in Master? Well, the new meta. Let me pull up the. Okay. You got Cyber Dragons. They're decent.
No.
I mean, I've seen some decent Cyber Dragons out there. Okay. Nigel wants to join in on the fun.
There you go.
There we go. Now we're getting people excited. Oh, Ganondorf will join. Look at that. These people needed an inspiration. You want to add me? Hold up. You're on the Discord, right?
Yeah, you're on Discord. It'll be easier.
Fuck. Uh. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Dead
Doo-doo.
server.
I mean, Discord has been lacking lately, right? We're talking about the whole
Yeah, it has
Discord.
been.
Okay.
I mean, the server has been a little bit dead, if you
Yeah.
know what I mean. We need to reinvigorate the server. Add moderators. What else?
I forgot to do all that.
Yeah, you even forgot to put, the roles.
That too. That too.
Hmm.
Cool.
How can I add this, man? I mean, I know the chat's gonna fucking disappear. Hold on.
I will get it. Hold on. Oh, you're gonna
What?
you're gonna download Discord again?
Oh, he's gonna download Discord again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me put the Discord link down below because
And I will try to work with Dova and see what we can do with the server.
yeah, yeah. So far, I mean, we have 4 members in there. Well, total of 6. So, again, the server was made for like participants, just to build a game night Sundays community. Um, but other than that, I see a positive in it. So we're good. We're good. I'm gonna go ahead and copy the server on the chat.
Hmm.
So there is the server link on the chat. If you guys want to join the server, go ahead. Feel free to join. But for now, I will be ending the stream because I have to go. Because daddy duty calls.
Hmm.
So I'll do that. But anyway, yeah, just go ahead and join the server. Feel free to join. And good luck tomorrow. If you guys are gonna join the Mario Kart tournament, you guys can go ahead and feel free to join. I'm gonna see if it flops or fails, but let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's see. Samurai,
All right.
you have a good night.
You have a good night too, my man.
All right. You guys,
All
thank you
right,
for
later.
listening. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Catch you later.